All right, everybody. Trendy John here from Simpler Trading. Going to do some quick analysis on NVIDIA. So we have earnings report coming up this week. Big day for them, and everybody's probably wondering, hey, is this and will this continue to be a higher high, possibly into 800? My fib extensions are giving me targets into 799 by 863. This is when we use fib extensions when we do not have structure up and to the left. So please keep that in mind. That is the only time you really should use fib extensions. Now, one thing we are going to do is we are going to take this most recent rally that started here and ended here, and I want to go ahead and apply some Fibonacci's from that pivot low. It doesn't have to be perfect. Come up into the pivot high. I want you to identify this 23.6 to 38.2. And those two levels right there are coming in at around 687 by 649. We're going to take this level off here. Why this level was important is because we have this 9 EMA, and that is also confluent to my trendy edge. And if you look really close there, you can see that little purple line. Now, this would be more of a lotto type idea. My overall sentiment for NVIDIA, for SMCI, who's got a little bit over its skis, is that I don't think we're going to see a big pullback. What I believe is we are going to get some pretty tight consolidation, and it's going to give these EMA clouds or these EMAs that you're watching some time to catch up with current price. So my sentiment going into earnings is looking for a longer term call debit that is somewhere in this target area, and then a short term put debit that is looking at anywhere from, I would say, 690 to 650. Again, I will end up making mine a lot tighter than this. This is not my actual trade. This is just the levels that I believe are going to hold into earnings coming up into this week. Now, we can double check it. We're going to go to a daily. I want to see if there's any sort of structure here that we cannot see on the weekly. So we're going to go ahead again and fast forward into the day. We look over and to the left, we could see we have an inside and up formation. So that inside and up formation, because of that, I'm actually going to come up just underneath that structure there. And you can learn more about that on my YouTube page. And that's going to give us something more like 696 to 650. And again, we have this small gap fill down here that didn't it doesn't look like it quite got hit. And then down here, the reason why I don't believe that we're headed back here is because we based here for quite some time since about July timeframe all the way into about January where we decided to take off. And if I'm completely wrong, then obviously I'll be looking to buy in this zone. But again, these are my two areas that I'm looking for going into this week's earnings. And again, my overall sentiment is maybe a pop, then a drop, consolidation for a couple weeks, and let these EMAs catch up. I hope this analysis has served you well. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Have a beautiful day.